All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you, and welcome to our normal Saturday activity dialogue, which we are late. Normally, we do a 5 o'clock, but we have a National Tourism Advisory till 20 July due to the Middle East events. Yeah, we're probably not going to talk about too many current events tonight. We'll do that later on. But just like I've been telling y'all, like I was telling y'all in 2019, all it's going to take is for us to send a missile somewhere, and voila, here we are. So, welcome back to Sad Face and Happy Face. Anyway, I took Jennifer away from the game. It's a really good game going on right now between the Texans of Houston and the Bills of Buffalo. It's a really good game. So, y'all don't tell us anything after this word right now. Don't tell us anything about scores or nothing, because we are pausing it and we're going to pick it right back up as soon as this live is over. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome to 2020 with Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. And here's Jackson. Jackson! Trying to get our camera right. We're in a different location, as you can tell. And as we always start with,
I don't have any funny news. I'm sorry. I was watching the game.
No funny news. No, she was playing on her phone for the last hour and a half. I don't know how she could ever know what the score is. But anyway.
I know exactly what the score is.
Let's go over the comments. Really, you leave one person, you go to the other one, huh? All right. So Jose says, "Did you get the pictures I emailed you?" Okay, so let me bring you guys up to speed on my communications. All right, for those that don't know.
Oh.
Christmas Day, I'm on a ride called
The Revenge of the Mummy.
Revenge of the Mommy. That's what it was. It was hot as heck.
In Universal Studios.
Universal Studio, Orlando, Florida. I get scared to death when I walk up to the ride and I see what it is. I'm like, this is a coaster. I don't do coasters.
It wasn't a coaster, it was a thrill ride. Had some thrill in it.
It had some thrill, all right. Thrill enough where it ate my phone. and has not thrown it back up.
It did. They got it.
That's what they're telling you. Oh, so I have been, I didn't realize how much I used that phone until it was gone, because I text with it. I actually make phone calls with it. I do all my emails with it. I do all the banking, credit cards. I do everything with that phone, and it has been gone since Christmas, which has been almost 10 days now. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it has been wonderful not having it. It has been wonderful. It has been peaceful. It has been awesome. Yeah. So, Christine, I did get your package. Okay. So, Jose, no, I did not get your email. Not because you didn't send it, or not because I didn't receive it, because I haven't looked. So I will make sure you can go look. I'll promise I'll look. Okay. It's just so difficult for me to do things on the computer now. I don't know why. So, Tara says 7 minutes. Internet slow back here, apparently.
Oh, maybe.
Turn your get off the internet. Okay. Now he's in Arkansas. Hope you have a wonderful holiday. Hey everyone. Hi, Christina. Long time no see everyone. Yep. We have a National Terrorism Advisory till 20 January due to the Middle East events. Yep. Okay. Yay, Jennifer. I missed that pretty face.
I missed y'all too.
Estella Elgerson. Hello, everyone.
Hey,
and
people.
Christina Sitz.
Hey,
hello. Hey, everybody. So I guess we'll just recap our countrywide tour that we did.
Hey, baby.
Because we literally went cross country in like 10 days. I mean, literally. We started out on the 23rd.
Morning of the 23rd.
We flew down to
first class.
Orlando. Was it straight? It was a straight flight.
It was not. It's a stop in Charlotte.
It was a stop in Charlotte. Why are you jumping on me and getting all up on my baby with your little wet self? Don't jump up here.
Come here.
Stop it. So we stopped in Charlotte for a brief little time, and then we flew to Orlando, Florida, where we picked up a very brand new, shiny Corvette.
It wasn't a Corvette.
Pretty red Corvette.
It wasn't a Corvette. It was a Camaro.
It was a Camaro. For those that saw the pictures, it was a Camaro. And it was a convertible. Now, let me tell you the story about this convertible.
He don't know how to drive, y'all. He's an old man.
So
he drives Camaros top down in the 70 mile an hour zone and goes 50. Slow down. Cruise up 270. Cruise control. Never did go any faster.
We did go 90 at one time. And I got scared. I was like, oh Lord, I don't want to leave no more money in Florida.
Savage.
But we did Florida a whole bunch. It was like, one! Then we have to pay a toll. Now listen, let me tell y'all something about these tolls in Florida. Now this is something. Okay, listen, all my Florida people that work at all these Avis car rentals and wherever we rent these cars and stuff. Advantage. Listen, let me tell y'all something. If you're in Florida, you better have some quarters, okay? Because we get all the way to Florida. We fly from Virginia all the way to Florida, rent a car, and guess what we can't do? We can't drive it. Why? Because we ain't got no quarters.
And they got real tolls, not them tolls that you can pay with your Easy Pass. Them tolls, they got this thing called Sun Pass. Yes, your camera keeps going in and out.
Is it?
That's what it say. It looks like your camera was plugged in. Plug it back in or select a different camera. That's the light.
Oh, that is the light. Hopefully y'all can still hear us.
So anyway, they have like serious, you have to throw quarters in order for you to get.
I mean, really, we don't have lost our camera.
You did lose your camera. Oh, hit start cam.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, we're back. So, we get to this toll.
-3. What the freak? Oh God. Okay.
JK, yeah, man.
But yeah, so these are like you have to throw the money into.
It's like we used to have like 15, 20 years ago in Virginia, literally.
Yeah.
You gotta throw it in, and you gotta wait for it to go around a little thing, and then click, 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 and then add it all up. Then you can go.
Yeah.
So we get to the toll. The first time we had some money, we raked up $1 between the two of us. The second time we forgot, and it was right there by the hotel. I literally had to jump out the car and go to the car behind us with $1 bill. Like, do y'all have change? And look, thank you, Mr. Asian person, whoever you were. I don't know who you were, but thank you, Angel in disguise. Cause he's like, here, just take it. I guess he thought I was trying to rob him or something. He's like, here, take it. So I took that $1, threw it in there, and from then on, we made sure we had change.
Yeah.
I went and got like $10 worth of quarters just so we could have toll money while we were driving around in Florida. Yeah. So, true story. Can't make it up.
Those are the facts.
What are you doing, dude?
Dang, let him be.
All right. So that was interesting. First day we went to Seaworld, and it got really cold and it started raining. We had been there most of the day, and in the temperature, a cold front came in out of nowhere. I mean, it was like really nice, sunny, bright. We didn't have no jackets, no coat, no nothing, no umbrella, no nothing. All of a sudden, within like 27 and a half minutes, a cold front comes through. The temperature goes from like 70 down to like 27.
It was not that cold.
Okay, well, it felt 27. It was probably 40.
It was
with a breeze.
It was in the 50s.
Okay, wind chill -3, like JK. And we didn't have umbrella. We had left jackets in the car. We had left hats in the car. We didn't have nothing. Bad. And we were like 5 miles away from the car.
And it didn't matter because we weren't leaving. Because I had
so anyway, let me tell this story. So it got really cold, and I had asked Jennifer. I said, "Hey, you want to go to the Orlando Magic game?" She's like, "Yeah." So when we made those plans, we hadn't bought these tickets for this feeding of the dolphin things, which I am totally not interested in feeding no dolphin, especially for $50 when you already bought the food. Not interested, okay? I think it's a hoax. I think it's a scam. You already bought the food. Why do I need to pay you so I can feed the dolphin? Not my thing, okay? Turn light back.
Yes, that means you don't.
Apparently not. Oh, there we are. All right, we're gonna relocate, okay, y'all? So y'all get a tour with us. Y'all get 2 tours with us. Unplug it and we'll watch it all together. How about that?
All right, so Mama, hold on.
Oh boy.
Hello?
This broadcast is just doomed. It's doomed.
Yes, Mama, we're relocating right now. I said, yes, we are relocating right now to prevent any further camera difficulties.
Get the table. Please and thank you. All right, y'all just hold on. We're trying to get it done. And you guys are so involved in this show that you guys are calling in. I appreciate it. So I wasn't planning on doing it up here. So y'all have to, I'm about to move some stuff.
Well, we appreciate
Which
you
is
watching.
a Prowler airplane.
All right, well.
Alrighty, and we're almost done.
That was my mother calling to let us know that it's hard to watch with freaking jacked up cameras.
Yeah, well, you know, we're trying to fix that right now.
I said that.
Okay, there we go. Woo! Back to our normally scheduled program. How about that? Y'all feel it? Yeah, $50, JK, to feed a freaking dolphin. What is this behind me? Oh. American Airlines complimentary blankets. We tell y'all about them too. We almost had an incident on that last flight. They waited till the last flight for us to fly to Virginia to act silly. And I could not believe that they did that. So anyway, it really dropped from like 70 down to probably like really 40. And then it was a breeze, and then it started raining on us. So I went to go see how much umbrellas cost. An umbrella theme park was $25, which I found out later on. Should have just bought it because at Target it was $22. Just should have bought the umbrella. But we would not have been as warm as we were with the ponchos. We have authentic. Oh, grab it right there, honey. Let's show off our poncho. It's right there in my bag.
Hold on.
And no, we have not unpacked yet. Jack, get in.
I'm just trying to get.
I know what you're trying to do.
I know they're gonna want to be up here, and that's
of course
fine. But I need to be on the blanket and something washable.
Jose, I explained earlier that I hadn't checked email because I had lost my phone, but I will make sure I check and see the pictures that you emailed. Okay, so it got cold, and the cheapest thing to stay dry and warm would about these authentic, once in a lifetime purchase of a Seaworld poncho. Okay, and they fit perfect. Let me make sure this is mine because Jennifer ripped hers up. Yes, this is mine. So Jennifer says I'm cheap all the time. I'm not cheap. I'm just frugal. Okay, so I kept mine. I kept mine in pristine shape. Why? Because I'm going to use this poncho again. Again. Trust me, I'm going to use it again. It cost me $11. But I was warm. This chick right here.
Did you say? What did you say?
This chick right here.
Oh.
This chick right here was cold. Why? Because she had to take her poncho off. She had to take her headphones off. She had to take everything off. Why? Because Flipper would doggone grab the stuff and try to eat it.
Those are the facts.
And it was a potential of killing the dolphins.
Those are the facts.
So she was out there feeding the dolphins. Oh, let me tell you this too. This was funny. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff on video. So whenever I get my phone back and I'm able to post again, I will post some of this stuff. But this is what they did. Check this out. So they bring the dolphins over. Dolphins are smart. I mean, they were amazing to me. I enjoyed watching them. I wasn't gonna feed them. I was amazing watching. So they had this one little thing where you do your hand gestures like this. I think that was the thing. And they supposed to do their head like this. All the dolphins. Oh, that what it was like that. Okay. Drumstick. All the dolphins turned around. Now, mind you, it's like 27 degrees. It's raining. It's already cold. All the dolphins turned around and started splashing. I saw all of them. All the dolphins started splashing them with their back fin, their dorsal fin, or whatever it's called. Tail. Okay, their tail. They started splashing all this water on Jennifer, on Amber, on Janine, Michael, Cosmo, and Jeanette.
There you go. Just make up those.
It was like 5 or 6 of them in this group, and they all was getting wet, and I was over there laughing my head off. Because they had huge umbrellas that you could stand up on it and do video and pictures and all that. I was dry and I was comfortable. Well, it was still cold, but I was dry and I was warm. Jennifer paid $50 to feed the dolphins and get more wet.
I didn't get wet though. I saw the water coming. I moved out the way. I backed up away from
She
the
did
pool.
back up.
I did not get wet. Now, it was some other people that went before me that walked away from the pool and had the whole front of their clothes soaking wet because they silly. They didn't move back.
Yeah, it was crazy. So that was day one. That all happened day one. And then, now after being tired, now I'm going to tell you, SeaWorld sucked, okay? Bottom line for me, absolutely sucked. Hated it. Hated the park. They did have this cool little shark exhibit. What you breathing heavy for?
Because you silly.
Well, to me, SeaWorld sucked. She might have loved it. I didn't. I thought we wasted our money.
Okay.
So, hey, come on back there. Tinky.
That's Tinky.
So I had this bright idea. I said, hey, why don't we go to a Magic game? This is back when I had my phone. And I looked it up. I was like, hey, the Magics are playing tonight. This would be cool. We never been to an NBA game. You know, I was like, hey, if we out here, let's live it up. If the zombie apocalypse happening, we just dead anyway. It don't matter. So let's live it up. So when she bought this dolphin ticket, I was like, I don't really want to go to the NBA game anymore because it's cold already and stuff. What do you say? That's day one. Sounds like yeah, that was day one. But wait, there's more.
But wait, day one's not over yet.
Yeah, day one is not over.
Finished.
We haven't even gotten halfway through day one. So Jennifer's like, let's go to the game. Now, mind you, we're wet. It's cold. It's been raining, and we got like a 45-minute. No, it wasn't that far. It's about a 30-minute drive to the stadium. We don't know how to get in. We don't know what to do. We don't know where to park. So hey, we're on vacation. Jennifer's like, let's go. I'm like, okay. I raised the engine all the way up to 90 and then stop at 50. So we drive this 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. Get to downtown. We didn't get to the stadium, get to downtown. It is a madhouse. It is absolutely crazy. And I don't know if you guys ever been to Amway Arena Center. Is huge. You see it from the street, it's like, oh my God. So anyway, we go park. We wait in this long line, probably about 15, 20 minutes of line. Cars lined up. We get into the parking garage, we pay for the parking, which was only $20.
Atlas.
Come here.
Yeah.
Come on. So we drive up, we park, and we get in this long line like TSA. Okay.
Oh,
to get into the arena, and it's literally like TSA.
And it was in the parking garage. It was not even in the center. Like,
so we parked on the roof.
Security line was in.
They got it smooth set up. It's on the fifth. So it's not floor. Level. Fifth level, and we parked on the roof and came down 3 levels into this long line that did this snake, and it probably was 400, 500 people in this line. They got us in and out this line in probably 7 or 8 minutes. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was like boop, 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 and they was check. TSA, listening. TSA, y'all need to take some doggone pointers from the people at security at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Because if y'all learn how to get people through security like that, y'all gonna be all right.
Yeah, anyway.
I'm telling you.
But they did security and they checked tickets.
Yeah, right there. So when you walk down, and where we parked, we had to park across the street from the arena. So they got this catwalk on the 5th floor, the 5th level, that you just walk across the street, over the street, and then you go find your seats. This place is huge. I'm going to tell y'all about this escalator. This escalator, I'm telling y'all, listen to me. Imagine an escalator, like in a department store or mall, and then multiply that thing by like 10. And that's the size of one of these escalators. We had to take 2 of them.
We only took one.
It felt like 2 because it was so.
It passed 2 floors because it passed the club floor where it doesn't stop because that's special access.
You sure it was just one?
Yeah.
That thing was huge, y'all. And, okay, how long was this escalator?
It was apparently 2 stories high because it passed 2 floors get us to where we were going.
No, it was long. It was taller than that because these are not normal stories. You say story. You talking about 14 feet? What in the devil? We got Armageddon going on outside. It's raining like crazy. Anyway.
I'll be back.
The escalator, you know they're not outside in this rain. Anyway, it's raining right now like crazy.
Been out there before it started raining.
But I'm sure they got sense enough to come in. Anyway, Jennifer's worried about the puppies. So this escalator is so tall, and I'm gonna tell you how long it took. It takes. Okay, so you get on escalator, it's like 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, and you done made it to like the first level. 2011, 2012, 2013,
Lord, we still on the escalator. What in the world? Move on.
2017. Okay, boom. 2018.
Summarize.
2018, you get to the top where we had seats because we got the cheap seats. Okay,
$36.
36 if each. That's all it was, y'all. $36 to go to a professional NBA game. We get off in there and it's a party. It's a party going on. I never had so much entertainment for $36.
Ooh.
It was amazing.
You got the popcorn video on your phone. I can't wait for your phone to get here. Dude, with the popcorn at the game.
Oh, that is so true. I do have that. And I watched it too. It's cool. So highlight of the game, it's
not the game.
Yeah, it's not the game. So of course that's Christmas Day, y'all.
No, it's not.
No, it's Christmas Eve.
That's the 23rd. We still haven't left
the
23rd yet.
Dang,
we still haven't even checked into the hotel.
That's true. We didn't check in the hotel. Oh, that's a whole debacle right there in itself. We can tell y'all that story another time. Because we had this wonderful booking agent.
Oh, that's right. Because you posted day one already.
Oh, you saw the popcorn? Yeah, I did post day one. Okay, so y'all saw the popcorn video.
All right.
So then it's time.
No new information. So
all right, so it's time for us to go check into the hotel.
Now, I want to preface this by saying, when I booked our Disney trip, I booked it through a third-party site. I'm not going to shame them because they should be ashamed. I'm not going to shame them because they did good with the tickets to the parks. They did. However, they allow you to select a hotel that should never be on the booking site at all, ever. And I'm not going to shame the hotel because maybe they can't do no better. And this is where all of the underprivileged, unfortunate people have to stay because they can't do any better. Now, I was just trying to be frugal. I was trying to be cheap on the hotel because I was like, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time in the hotel. And we didn't. But still, this hotel, OMG. OMG. First off, the pictures on the website look fine. The rooms look clean. They're well lit.
They took the one room at the right angle on the right day. They ain't got nothing but a picture. That's all. Because the rooms.
Yes. So you walk in. We walk into check-in. So the little girl at the front desk, she's the only person there. You got to tell them about what we did earlier. Oh, because we came in before we went to the park, before we went to the game, we were out running around town because we couldn't check into the hotel because we were there early. And in order to check in early, we would have had to pay extra $25. So I was like, let's go to the park. Let's go run around town, whatever. And we'll be fine. So we did all of that before coming back. So when we get back to the hotel, we go to check in. Check-in goes smoothly, aside from the fact that I requested a king bed and they didn't have it. So she didn't realize that at first. So she sent us to a room that had queen beds in it. So initially I was kind of put out because I was like, oh wait, king bed is what I asked for. We got queen beds. Look in the bathroom. Tub is dirty. That's a no-no for me. I'm sorry. I look at the bed. Roger looks at the sheets on the bed. Sheets are dirty. That's a no-no. Okay. I'm going to go to the front. First and foremost, when we get there that morning, at like 11, I look at the hotel. When we pull up, I'm like, it's not a hotel. I'm like, I know good and bleepity bleep well, we not staying here. But it's not a hotel. And I'm not a bougie person at all. Matter of fact, I am probably the least bougie person in all of the world. But it's not a hotel. It was a mo. No, it was just a mo. It didn't even have a tail at the end. It was just a mo. Like when we grew up, we was po. We was P-O, not poor. We were P-O. This was a mo. This wasn't a motel. This was just a mo. So anyway. We go back up to the front and I told the girl, hey, I had a king bed, not two queens. Can I get what I reserved? And she was like, oh, okay, great. We'll look it up, blah, blah, blah. So she gives us the key to the king room. As we are driving down to the king room, we noticed that a couple rooms down, the door is open. 118, I'll never forget. And I was like, dang, it looks like somebody might have kicked that in because it was a little bar on the ground, like the one that you use to hold a door shut. So I go back to the room and I'm dropping off the No, we wouldn't check the room out first. No, we didn't because we ain't got our stuff and got That's right. And I returned the key to her. And so when I was returning that key, I let her know 118 is open. So when we were driving down to go to our room to check it out, she goes down there to close that door. She runs down there to close that door. So we wait. to make sure
she's not
getting murdered in this room because the door is just open to the public. So when she closes the door, we go on down to our room. We get to the room. First thing, the room is hot and kind of musty. That's not unusual at hotels, but still. There was like
the second thing, brown, you can't close the curtains.
Right. The curtains don't close. There was brown stains.
And they were hanging. It wasn't like they were hanging nice. They were hanging like half of them were hanging and the other half weren't. It was like, I don't even know how to describe it.
Like they weren't on the hooks or something.
And I looked at it because, I'm a fix-it guy. And I'm like, I can't even fix this.
So then there were like brown stains on the wall underneath the sink that was outside of the bathroom. And the latch on the door.
Yeah. Y'all know when you go to a hotel and you close the door and you got the little latch boom that you can lock it where nobody can just use a key and get in. It was broken, completely broken off. And then the door apparently had been kicked in or something because I tried to use the deadbolt. It wouldn't. It was like you couldn't even get it to slide in.
So you couldn't secure the room basically. Like you couldn't lock the room down. Immediately, I was like, you know what? I will argue for my money later. It wasn't actually that much to book this room. But I will argue about it at a later date. And I booked a room at the Embassy Suites, which I will give them a shout out.
Embassy Suites, Hilton,
Yes, Embassy Suites by Hilton on Kings Heath Way.
Yes.
In Kissimmee, Florida. You get all this credit because I booked the room.
And we got military discount.
While I was standing in the room of the other motel. I booked the room and we literally got our stuff, and put it in the car,
right across the street.
Went to the front, gave her her key.
I walked in this room and I was like,
"We weren't gonna stay."
I walked in this room. I'm like, "Damn, you got us in here, and we could have stayed across the street."
So, anyways, I gave her the key. Was like, "We're not gonna stay," and
she was confused.
She was like, "Oh no, she wasn't." She was just like, "Oh, I am so sorry." She didn't say, "Oh, well, what can we do to make it better?" She was just like, "I know I can't fix this, so okay." Went across the street, check in, signed up for the Hilton Honors, got 2 free bottles of water, military discount on the room, all of this stuff. And then the hotel has a full free breakfast. And I'm not talking about continental little eggs and bacon. This is a full buffet, decked out breakfast every morning.
Which we don't eat eggs, but eggs to order.
But you got oatmeal, grits, muffins, bagels,
toast,
cereals, toast,
all the juices
fruit,
you want,
juice, water. There
potatoes are awesome, gravy, biscuits,
like full decked out buffet breakfast.
Anything you can think of for breakfast, they had it.
And then at night,
and fruits, and for all the fruit you want.
And then at night, they did
from 5 to 8
what they call a reception, an evening reception, where you get free alcohol if you want it. Free non-alcoholic drinks if you want them, soda, water, juice, whatever.
Chips and salsa.
Snacks. So you got veggies and more fruit and chips and salsa, much as you want.
And to be honest with you, that was the best broccoli I ever had in my life. Yum, 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 yum.
Yes.
It was delicious.
So we ended up staying at the Embassy Suites across the street. And they didn't have a king bed, which was fine. They had 2 little... No, they had a king bed. So we had a king bed. And the room was lovely because it was all the rooms there are suites. So it is a bedroom and then an actual like little.
And it was so wonderful
room.
that we slept on the sofa, falling asleep to TV most of the nights because we had a front room, a living room with a desk and a TV and a sofa and a chair. Mm-hmm. And then we had another bedroom in the back. So literally, you could have slept 7, 8 people in this room.
Yeah,
comfortably. I'm talking about very comfortably. And we got it with the military discount, $119 a night. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to tell you guys that story to tell you this: when you're doing things, especially when you're doing it to enjoy yourself, the difference between cheap, bottom line, and good quality is like $30.
Not even like luxury, just regular, decent people, mid-grade, average person quality.
Right. 20, 25, $30. You get an upgrade, and the upgrade is so much better than the bottom. I mean, and we did that with plane tickets too. Jennifer, anyway, she can tell you that. But she booked plane tickets, and we was able to fly first class several trips for like a bump up of $25, $30. And yeah, it's worth it. All right, Embassy Suites are awesome. That's where we stay, and that's where we'll stay from here on out. I guarantee that.
Never stay a night in a motel that looks like you can rent by the hour. You right. You right about it, knife collector. See, Jose said I went to a motel in Philly, and when I removed the bedspread, there were 2 syringes.
Ew, that's
yuck.
nasty.
I was a kid, and we always stayed at the absolute cheapest possible place, period. My family was cheap.
Yeah.
I get it. We've done it in the past. We've gone places and stayed in the absolute bottom dollar place that we could stay in because that was what we could afford, or that was because, we were literally trying to be cheap about where we were staying because we knew we weren't going to be in there a long time. But we realized on this trip that we are not those men.
And this was our 10 year. We were celebrating 10 years of being married. So I mean, we had saved up, and we had been blessed, and we splurged a little bit, which is okay.
I mean, we realize though, but we're not those people. No matter where we go, we are not bottom dollar hotel folks anymore. Like, we just can't do it. Neither one of us have the stomach for it.
Now, when we first got together, we were dating. Oh yeah, it'd be like it was a whole different story back then.
Motel 6,
Motel 5, Mo,
where they didn't leave the lights on.
But we have evolved a little bit, and for what you're getting, you figure that breakfast that we were getting, if we were paying for it out in town, you're talking about $20 a head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's $40 right there that we were saving. And then if you timed it right, if you timed your day right, you can come back in for the reception. Mm-hmm. That saves you another meal right there for dinner, which is another $30 or $40. Mm-hmm. So you figure just with that room, we saved on an average every day
about $80.
Yeah, every day
in food.
Well, not every day. We probably saved $20. Let's say $30 a day.
Say $30 a day.
30, and we stayed 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So we stayed almost $100 just in food by not having to buy food, by staying at an upgrade. Yep. So weigh your options when you're out, and look for different values.
Yeah, and even though we're fast forwarding a little bit, like this is fast forwarding a little bit, talking about value. The same thing was true when we were in Vegas.
Right.
When we were in Vegas, going out of the hotel to find places to eat would have cost time, would have cost a little bit of aggravation because we had to look for places to eat. And then it would have cost food, which out there is like $35 a meal for each person. So, that's $70 per meal, probably per day, depending on what we were eating, plus the time. Whereas we were only there for a day, but we bought the buffet,
the unlimited
buffet for the hotel guest, which was $49 a person. So basically $100 for us to eat 3 huge meals.
Yeah, we ate way too much, and we weren't eating any meat, so it's like we weren't even getting the value. We saw people going back for like 8s, 9s for crab legs
because this is unlimited. As much as you want, and it's not like you had to come down at specific times because the buffet was running all day. I went down there for just for hot chocolate, because the lady was like
VIP.
Because the lady was like, "Don't go down there." She's like, "Don't even go down there. Don't buy soda. Don't go do anything. Come down here to get everything."
Oh, let me tell you about these snacks we bought night one though. OMG! Now, this is why we went ahead and did the buffet, because when we got there that night, we got there like 1:00 in the morning. And we were a little hungry, so we went to the little snack shop, and we bought some M&Ms, a thing of chips, 2 bottles of water, something else, some mints. I can't think. I think it was one more item. Cost us $50.
Oh, we bought headache medicine.
Yep, bought Jennifer some Excedrin. 6 items cost us $50. It was $49 and some change.
It was.
So after that, I was like, oh yeah, the $100 buffet ain't nothing.
Yeah. So that's all. So just think about that when you're traveling. Like, think value versus like what you're gonna spend anyway. If you're gonna spend money on food anyway, and you're already in the hotel and they offer you an all-day buffet, and you get access for all day long. You can eat as much as you want. And I'm not talking about 3 times. You could eat 6 times. You could eat 12 times. You could eat.
You could have stayed in there all day if you wanted to.
In there all day and ate and played on your phone and got up and ate and played on your phone and got up and ate, and they would not have put you out. It does not matter. Just think about stuff like that when you talk about, especially for big families and people who are traveling that are foodie people that like eating because they had all these different varieties and all that stuff. So just think about that stuff. What city or motel? Let me go be homeless there. So I don't want to shame the hotel.
It was bad though.
It is if you go to Kissimmee, Florida, and you go to Kings Heath street or place or whatever it
I think
is.
it was Way.
Might have been Way. And you see an Embassy Suites on one side, the
Whatever the
motel directly across the street is the one I'm talking about.
Oh, and we also found this out. And I'm not trying to bash anybody. We went that first night we was in Orlando. We went to Burger King because I wanted to share an Impossible Burger with my honey. First of all,
that was when we were getting ready to go to the hotel. We were like, we should get food because we're hungry. And blah blah blah. Because once we got to the Embassy Suites, I ended up ordering room service because that burger was trouble.
I ate it because I paid for it. But let me tell you something. Nothing against any type of people on the planet, but we've noticed that down in the Florida area, the service industry people were a little not.
It's lacking in some areas. That's all I'm saying. Not all of Florida, not all of Orlando, not even all of not even all of Kissimmee.
Not for the people at the store. Really.
That's what I'm saying, because people at the outlet store were nice.
That Burger King right there on whatever street. Yeah, y'all are terrible. I just gotta give it to you. And then I ordered 2 waters, and I ended up getting a Coke. And I'm like, no, I didn't get any drink. I was like, do I get a drink? So she gives me a Coke. I'm like,
here's your Coke.
I wanted 2 waters. So I got 2 waters for free. Yeah,
because she was not listening.
She was not listening.
And the burger was terrible.
And yeah, the burger tasted like it had been out for like 27 hours.
Yeah, it was terrible, and it didn't have nothing on. It had like one little square piece.
Yeah, and I had asked for heavy pickle, heavy tomato. I wanted, and it was an Impossible Burger. That's the only burger we'll eat from Burger King.
Heavy pickle, heavy tomato was nothing heavy on it.
Oh yeah, they definitely take advantage of the tourists. You're right, Jose. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was all day one. That was day one. That ends day one. We closed out day one with room service in the Embassy Suites.
Yeah, because I ordered a Caesar salad and a flatbread.
She ordered so much food, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Because
it was a Caesar salad and a flatbread pizza.
She ordered a full Caesar salad. It came in a bowl that was like literally like this big. I ain't lying to you. This thing was huge. And then she ordered a flatbread pizza that was like this darn that big. It was huge. No. She ain't eat nowhere close to this food. So anyway,
hold on, let me see. If not careful, Roderick, those sound like Alaska prices. You might be right. Vegas is pretty expensive. I lived in a hotel for several years with my kids, and their breakfast was horrible. Coffee and stale packaged things. That sucks.
Yeah, that's terrible.
They do take advantage of tourists. Just kidding. Can't get around. We vacationed for 2 years in Kissimmee, Florida. We rented a 6-bedroom mansion. It had 2 game rooms, heated pool, TV in every room. It was beautiful. Our trip was beautiful. That's lovely.
That is awesome. Now, next time we go, if we just gonna go to Florida and that's gonna be it, maybe we'll do something like that.
Yeah,
but we wouldn't be able to do a mansion by ourselves. We need more people with us. Because that room we was in, it was big. It was I mean, matter of fact, the room that we stayed in Orlando was bigger than our first apartment. And I kept telling Jennifer, I was like, baby, this room is bigger than our first apartment. And she looked at it, she like, yeah, it is bigger than our first apartment.
We're pretty simple people, y'all. We're pretty simple people. It doesn't take a whole lot.
Especially when we first got married. Oh my God. We were so just.
We poor.
Yeah,
anyway.
We was too terrible.
So, day 2.
Yeah, day 2. Wow, we go to Disney. What did we do? We woke up and what did we do day 2? We went to go get breakfast.
Yeah, downstairs in the hotel.
Downstairs in the hotel, had a good breakfast, and then went upstairs, just chilled out.
Yeah, we lounged because I didn't want to go because we were going to the Magic Kingdom. And I didn't want to go too early because Hardee's has their version of a Impossible Burger now. Yes. And hey, Proverbs 31. Yes, we did have a great vacation. We're recapping it right now. We're trying to do it fast, but Roderick is going slow.
Y'all are enjoying all these details, right?
So anyway, day 2, we had a lounge because I didn't want to go to the Magic Kingdom too early because
I didn't want to go
because I was hoping to get there late enough where we could kind of still enjoy the afternoon, but I mean early enough to still enjoy.
This is Christmas Day too, by the way.
No, this is Christmas Eve.
Dang, what did we do on Christmas? Oh, I lost my phone on Christmas. That's right.
Late enough that the lights may come on before we leave the park.
So
we would have to be there all day, but we get there and OMG!
Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
You couldn't
so
even
many
see the
people. As a matter of fact, no, we couldn't even get to Disney because we had to wait for the train. We had to wait for the tram. We had to wait in line. We couldn't even get to Disney. And then when we finally got through security, we had to wait like 35, 40 minutes just to get on the train to ride to Disney. It was terrible.
It was too many people. I would have never been to a theme park where I was like, it's too many people out here and I'm ready to go. But that is what happened. We got there and it was like 2:20 by the time we got into the park. We get into the park. We walked around a little bit.
We couldn't even walk around.
No, we walked down Main Street.
Yeah, walked down Main Street.
And we got to...
We saw the castle. Got almost to the castle.
Yeah, but we stopped right there in the area because the parade was getting ready to start. So we hung out in the area until the parade
hold on.
started.
Let's tell these folks about Jacob and Esau.
Anyway, there was this one little corner they were trying to keep clean, and every time they would clear people out of the corner, they would turn their back in 15.
So we were the first to sit down that we know of. We sat down. We was like, oh look, there's 2 spots right here. So we sit down this concrete. I don't even know what you call it. It's edge. And the dude soon we sit down, dude. Hey, y'all here for the parade? Yes, sir. We excited. Everything's like can't sit here. Like,
But we sat right across the way.
So we went like 6 steps over and found 2 spots, and we watched for 45 minutes. This poor little guy, this young guy, Jacob. I don't know his name. I'll make it up. And he just could not keep this corner clear because he was trying to do it by himself. He had to be about 21.
Yeah,
it was sad. So anyway, we did get a chance to see the parade.
So the Twice Upon a Christmas Mickey Mouse parade that they do. So we watched that.
I got emotional.
He did. He cried. Sad. So anyway, we walked across. So then we walked around the park a little bit, saw the castle, took pictures over there. But both of us were ready to go. And
we were only in there about an hour.
Oh my God, time to go. So we were leaving and we caught the little Philharmonic band that was playing on Main Street on the way out. They were playing Christmas carols. It was such good fun watching them play, and they were so
interactive with the crowd, and so it was good. Yeah.
So we left.
Yeah.
And we were literally in the park for like an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes at the most. We were ready to go. I was like, I can't do it. It's just
this is the theme park. Folks. This is the theme park champion. She loves being the theme park.
Yeah, but she was ready to go. No, X. Done.
All I remember from the theme park was bubbles. Bubbles were everywhere.
Oh my God, so many bubbles. These kids had these little bubble guns, and they apparently had unlimited bubble juice.
And they was like, hey, if you run out of bubble juice, all you got to come over here. We give you 2 more refills for like infinity refills.
A million bubbles. Like, talk about everywhere. Magical. You know how bubbles make things look magical. It was looking very magical in the magical.
It wasn't feeling magical. The bubbles were everywhere.
They were everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh my God. I kept getting popped in the face with bubbles. It was crazy.
Bubbles were everywhere.
But anyway, so we left there. And then when we left there, we went.
I can't remember what we did. That was Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were both really annoyed. It was kind of aggravated.
We were.
We met this really nice guy on the train coming back, though.
We did. He was from Texas.
He had been a cattle rancher, and he talked about how people used to steal cattle. And he talked to us. I knew as soon as I sat down next to him, I knew it was going to be a 15-minute conversation about cattle. I just knew it.
I'm trying to think of what we did.
I don't know what we did tonight. I think we went back to the room. And
so we went back to the hotel, and we caught the evening reception.
Yeah, we did. That's when we had that.
We went to the game room.
We did that night one.
I think we did it on the second night. It don't matter.
This hotel had a game room,
went to the game room,
a gift shop, a pool, which all do. But they had a restaurant that stayed open until like 11. And I mean the hotel was so nice. You could just go downstairs and walk out and just hang out downstairs. I don't know what we did that night. I think we went home with the sleep.
I think we went. That's what I was about to say. I think what happened. That's when we rented Midway.
Oh God!
So we went back to the hotel room. We were like, we're not gonna go out. We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna go back and chill. So we went to the eating reception. We got some food. We ate some broccoli. I went back down. We got some more broccoli.
Oh, and it was all you could eat too. All you could eat reception.
And
all you could drink too.
Yes. And so then we rented Midway. And we're like, oh, we're gonna watch this. This should be.
And
good.
we were so excited about it. It was by 8:00.
Yes, it really was.
It literally was like 7:47 p.m. That was it. We hadn't done anything all day. We've gone to Disney for an hour and come back. Ate a little bit and sat there. Outlet store. What's the outlet? Oh, I bought shoes. That's right. Yeah, we did go to outlet.
We went to it was he bought shoes. We went to the outlet store. We had done some driving around before we went back to the hotel. So, but traffic is bad out there. So anyway, so we get back to the hotel and we're like, okay, reception, eat, chill. Now we're gonna watch TV and just relax. Okay, fine.
Yes, and we all excited and everything.
We decided we're gonna rent Midway. We're gonna watch it. It's gonna be a good movie.
Now you got 2 options in these hotels, in the upscale hotels. You got 2 options. You can rent it where you can watch it one time, or you can rent it where you can watch it multiple times. Keep that in the back of your mind.
Mm-hmm. So he did the one-time rental
because we're excited about watching.
We're like, all right, cool, that's great. We get all cuddled up on the I'm sorry, Jack. We get all cuddled up on the sofa. We like, all right, got the blanket on. We about to watch this movie. It's about to be the jam.
Turn the movie on, pay this $20 for it, and guess what happens?
I think I watched the first 2.5 minutes.
And I think I watched 3 minutes and 38 seconds. I wake up about 2 in the morning. I'm like, I done missed this movie again because I've been trying to watch this movie, mind you, since it came out.
We was asleep
on the couch. Sleep.
Apparently we was tired.
Sleep.
We were gone. It was so
and I look
sad.
at her and she over there. She ain't got real comfortable on this sofa. And it's cold sofa to her credit.
Pretty comfy.
It was comfortable. It was a very comfortable sofa.
But I had like folded up a little pillow and got comfortable, and I had laid all out. And I think that's the night you left me on.
I did. Yeah, because you wouldn't get up. I was like, you coming to bed? Yeah, and she didn't say nothing, so I went and got in the bed.
Yeah, he left me on the couch that night. I slept right there, but it was comfortable, y'all. I was gone.
But I ended up getting up at like 2:00 in the morning, and I watched some of your stuff all night long. Some of Forensic Files and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I did wake up and you was watching Forensic Files, because then I was like, ooh, Forensic Files, let me watch. I'm going to watch like another 3.5 minutes of TV and then go back. And she was asleep. That was it. Yeah, it was pretty rough. So anyway, where we at? Boys and went across the street lunchtime and $18 for a hot dog. Jesus Christ. Other than I went on a Caribbean restaurant once to order grilled chicken, got a hamburger. Food came. It was 2 pieces of the size of McDonald's. Like, oh my God, what in the world? Burger the size of your head. That's crazy. On top of the manager asked me how he was serving him. Didn't leave him a tip. You right. I want to go on vacation to Japan in one day. They don't do tipping there at all. That's a good thing. Beautiful car we was driving. Yeah.
Yeah, we told
was being flashy.
So that was day 2.
That was day 2.
So then the infamous day 3 happens. This is Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
So let me tell you all about Universal. Universal was my favorite stop. Period. Simple. It was amazing. We have learned. Okay, we have learned. See, it's just something about. And I'm not trying to say we're above anybody or anything like that. But when you're out and you're doing stuff and you want to have the best time, pay for the upgrade. Okay, pay for the upgrade. So we get to Universal and you got 2 types of parking. You got regular people parking and you got the upgrade parking. We did VIP parking at this one because I had learned from Disney the day before that if you don't, you're allowed to end up in Timbuktu and got to walk 15 miles to get to the tram to ride 15 minutes. So I was like, nope, we're going to pay the extra $15 for VIP parking. And I was so happy I did because you still got to walk, but it's like, it's this amount of walking as opposed to that amount of walking, okay? And then at Universal, get this. You walk and then you get to security, which is not that far away. But when you go through security, when you get into Universal Park, you don't even have to go into the theme park. It is so much. We didn't even need tickets to go into Universal.
To do before you get into the park. Like, you get on the train to go to the park. It dumps you off in front of the park.
Right.
And there's a movie theater. There are restaurants. I think I saw an arcade out of the corner of my mind.
You think about souvenir
shops. Like, it is so much crap to do before you ever even get up to the gate.
And you gotta walk you gotta walk through 20 minutes of this stuff before you even get to the gate at Universal.
Yes. Before you get there to say, hey, these are my tickets. I want to get into your theme park. You have
and when we got there, we couldn't get our tickets because the kiosk was down.
We had to get in line. No big deal. That was
ridiculous.
No big deal.
It was a little annoying, but we did everything at Universal. Everything. Within an hour.
We upgraded our tickets. Like we bought
that sure did.
passes because come on, Tim.
So when you go into these theme parks, this is the best advice I can give you. If you're going to a theme park and you want to have the most fun in one day, if you got just one day passes, buy the upgrade so you can get on the little thing that puts you ahead of the line. Because we go to Busch Gardens all the time and we like, why are these people? We'll wait in line 30 minutes and then you'll see these people just walk up and boom, they instantly get on the ride.
They got the quick queue.
Pay for it.
But listen to me carefully. Listen to all of your options and don't get sucked in.
Yes.
Because they have a VIP pass that allows you to get in front of every line like they do at Busch Gardens with the quick queue. And it gives you a tour around the park and you get like some food included and you get some other junk and you get unlimited rides and all this other stuff. But that is like $4,000 per person.
Yeah, crazy. Not happening.
stupid, dumb expensive for no reason.
Right.
Now, what we bought was like $157 a person.
Right.
And it allowed us to cut through basically 50 to 80% of the line every time, which means that
I was going to say that because that's exactly what it was.
I think most of the time we only waited like 5 minutes, maybe 10 at the most. I think on the Transformer ride, we ended up waiting like 10 minutes.
Because that was real popular.
Yeah. But yeah.
But the one we bought, we can only ride one ride.
But, right. So that one was, you could ride every ride one time.
Yeah.
But that's good enough if you only in the park one day and you ride everything one time. You should be pretty satisfied with your stay in the park. And
plus, it took all day to do that.
And it doesn't matter if you want to go back through the line. You can go back and ride another ride again if you want to. But of course, you just got to stand in the regular line. Anyway,
with the regular people.
But yeah, but we had a ball. We rode every single ride in the park.
We
rode Shrek.
I was about to say Shrek.
Despicable Me.
What was the first one?
Despicable Me.
Okay, so we rode Despicable Me. Well, that was a cool ride. Shrek was
Transformers.
Second. Transformers was awesome.
And then we rode Revenge of the Mummy.
Okay, so let me tell y'all about this Revenge of the Mummy ride. We wait in line. Well, we don't have to wait in line. We get, we hit a line or whatever. And I get up to it and I'm like, oh my God, this is a coaster. And I start freaking out. First of all, I took the last picture with my phone. I take this picture of us in the line and I really can't see the ride. When the ride comes up, I'm like, oh my God, Jennifer, this is and I just started freaking out for really no reason at all. And I put my phone back in my cradle and reluctantly, see, and this is another point of the story. I always go with your first mind. Okay, my first mind was just get out of the line and just go wait on Jennifer. But I knew if I had gotten out of line, she would have come behind me. I already know that. So I didn't want to ruin the fun for her. So I jump on this roller coaster, which is something I don't ride.
Not a roller coaster. Thrill ride.
Roller coaster.
Roller coasters go way, way tall. They drop way, way low. They go upside down. This is a thrill ride.
Did it go upside down?
No.
How I lose my phone?
Yellow raggedy pants lost your phone. We did not go upside down.
We did go through a room that was like 9,000 degrees though.
It was hot. They had fire, like real fire, crawling across the ceiling.
So much to the point where they had to shut the ride down later on because they killed like 5 people. I don't know if that's true. See you later,
JK. Thanks for being with us.
Buddy. So anyway,
I want to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So, girl,
we're gonna tell you about that. We're gonna tell you. We haven't gotten there yet.
We apparently are only gonna tell you about the first 3 days of vacation today because it has already been an hour.
Yeah. So we'll end on day 3. So I lose my phone, I get aggravated, I get upset, and just like anybody else would. And then I try to vent to Jennifer, and then she goes off on me.
No, that is not what happened. He was acting like somebody throwing a tantrum, like he was ready to go. And so I put my coat on and I was like, "Are you ready to go? Because we can leave. Like, I'm done. We can go right now. Because I'm not gonna walk around the park with you with your bad mood. You wanting to talk about it. I just wanted to get it off my chest. That's all. Wanting to talk about it is one thing. You being like, what's the point of us being in the park the rest of the day? Or whatever you say. You said something stupid about not staying in the park or the point of being in the park the rest of the day or something dumb. And that's why I was like, well, we can leave. Let's just go right now. And I said, I just want to vent and get it off my chest. And then once I got it off my chest, I was like, all right, let's have a good time. Because there wasn't nothing I could do about the phone then at all. So we go and do everything else. And I think the next thing we came to was Fast and the Furious. Oh yeah, it was Fast and the Furious. Because that's when you realized that I had lost it. That you had lost it because you were pulling it out to take a picture or something, and you were like, "Oh my God, I don't have my phone." And that was such a sunken place feeling for me. I'm telling y'all, just don't know. Because I wanted every day for y'all to get an upload, and I wanted to go live at some point, and I just couldn't do it for y'all. So anyway, we tried to give him my phone. I didn't want your little, I didn't want a little silly phone. I was like, here, take as many pictures and videos as you want to. It's not the same. I don't live through my camera. It's not the same when you don't have yours. I didn't want Jennifer's little stupid phone. Her phone don't even act right. Okay, so anyway. We get to the wonderful Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And we didn't. We got to the bus, the night bus. So Jennifer's like, oh my God, we must be close to Harry Potter. So I see this little wall that looks like it's just a wall. And I'm like, it's got to be something behind here. I could hear the music. I could hear the Harry Potter theme song, but I wasn't sure where it was coming from. So she's messing around with the bus, and I go over there and look. I was like, well, there's a lot of stuff back over here. Do you want to go check this out? It was Diagon Alley.
It was Diagon Alley.
So of course it's hidden behind the wall because it's hidden behind the leaky cauldron. So it was amazing. Oh my God.
I even had fun. I did have fun. And Jennifer's been making me watch the Harry Potter movies. So
yes.
Now it's all coming together. It's making more sense to me.
Yes.
So I had a good time now let me tell you, because she had to get a wand.
I bought my wand at
No, you can't. No, you didn't. You can't tell that yet. You can't tell that yet. Because I'm like, hey, let's go in here for this little tour with these wands. She's like, I'm getting my wand from Alabama. I'm like, well, maybe this is it. So we go in, and I'm like, hey, can we get into? We was like the last 2 they were let in for this little tour. So it's this wizard. He's not a wizard.
He's not. So basically, they recreate the experience of when Harry got his wand. So they take somebody out of the crowd.
I was really hoping they would pick Jennifer.
And they go through the scene of him getting his wand. And
they got props and everything. So the little girl point her wand at the flowers, and the flowers die.
Yeah, and then she point them at the drawers, and the drawers go crazy. Yep. And then when she picked up the third one, of course, the lights come up, and there's music, just like it is in the movie. It was amazing. Yeah, it was cool. It was so amazing.
What's up about Cabin in the Woods?
So then
you go in and you choose. You go in and your wand chooses you.
And you can get your wand, and you can have them choose it for you by your birth date, your wedding date, special dates, or you can actually they have this little preference quiz that you can take, and then it'll help you, like your wand find you basically. Oh my gosh, so amazing. Because we was in there a long time. Because then you take your wand out into Diagon Alley, and they have all these different spells on the ground, and you go around doing different spells at different stations with your wand, and the magic works.
And of course, Jennifer does everything, all of them at the first time she tries them, and even to the point where, come here, even to the point where he was from the Slytherins.
His preference was Slytherin.
Tim started stalking Jennifer. Tim, if you're watching, hey,
I'm a powerful witch.
Yeah, that's what he kept saying. He's like, oh, you're a powerful witch.
Yes, because every time I would do the spells, I got them right on my first go round.
Yeah. Very first time. Except
for the bellows one, I was up too high. I was pointing my wand up too high. But yes, oh my God, amazing!
Yeah, so amazing. if you never go and you're a Harry Potter person,
you totally.
I would even go back, and I even took the little quiz.
He's a Gryffindor.
I'm in the house of Gryffindor. I wanted to be in the house of Slytherin. I wanted to be in that house.
He's a Gryffindor. But the really cool part is, so we ate at the Leaky Cauldron, which was amazing.
Oh my God, amazing.
And drank butterbeer.
Butterbeer. Let me tell y'all something. Butterbeer. I wish I had some butterbeer. Right? Oh, the game started. You talk to him.
So anyway, we ate at the Leaky Cauldron. And we drank the butterbeer. It was amazing. It was so awesome. And then Roderick bought a wand. He bought the one that lights up at the end when you move it. When you wave the wand, it lights up. So we did that. And then we bought, what else did we? Oh, so we bought Gryffindor hats before we went. And I bought a shirt that says, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. And I bought another one that says Hogwarts alumni. So we had so much fun, but the really cool part is that Diagon Alley is what's in it's in Universal Studios. It's in the main park, but the other half of it, where you can take the Hogwarts Express to the other half. Oh yes, Tara, I love that you got your shirt on. So the other half of the island of adventure is where the other half of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is. So you have to go to the other side. So I didn't buy tickets to both parks, so we couldn't go to the other side. But when we go back, that's where we'll go.
And there will be a going back. I already see that in our future because I had a good time. Was it Leaky Cauldron?
Yes.
Oh God, they had the best vegetarian meal that we experienced while we were gone.
Called Plowman's Pie.
It was so good, so good.
Come on back, fella.
Come here. It was so delicious. It consists of, I don't even know what kind of cheese these were. And it had lettuce, tomato. It had some kind of little, I don't even know what it was.
I don't know what none of that stuff was.
It was delicious though.
Some lettuce, tomato, some cheese, and then some unidentified veggies that were delicious.
Yeah, and some little bitty pickles that were like this size.
Yeah, some little baby.
And then we had frozen butterbeer and we had regular butterbeer. Regular butterbeer The bomb. I could drink like 10 cups of that right there.
Yeah, but
right
when
now.
we go back, I'm gonna try the hot butterbeer because they do serve it hot too.
It was delicious.
That
It
should be
was
real
so
good.
good, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Yes.
It was so good. So after that, we watched Fear Factor Live. They do a live show of Fear Factor
Live.
And then we went to.
We just finished out riding in the park.
Yeah, we just finished riding everything else in the park, and then we waited to get the phone. We'll tell y'all the phone story another time.
Yeah, another time we'll tell you about the Lost and Found in Universal. Not so fantastic as the park.
2 thumbs down. 2 thumbs down. Universal Lost and Found. Y'all get 2 thumbs down. That's
Wait a minute. Don't say stuff like that. They haven't shipped your phone yet.
They still get hell. That's another reason why you get 2 thumbs down. So anyway, guys, that was day 1, 2, and 3. We'll finish up.
Yeah.
Probably next Saturday. We'll tell y'all some more about the vacation.
Yeah. And we'll actually talk some preps, and I'll have my funny news together.
Yeah. And we'll be back on schedule this week for Monday night. And then we'll get together probably Tuesday, Wednesday, just talk.
Yes, and I have my video starting Tuesday and Saturdays on Heart Speak Warriors Forum, and I will be there Tuesdays and Saturdays. But my very first video is not going to be what it normally is. My very first video is going to be on airplane etiquette.
OMG, yes.
Because oh my
wait a minute.
God.
You found a few recipes for butterbeer.
Yeah, they have recipes out there.
Oh, did you tell them about you enrolling in school?
No, I didn't.
Do you want to tell me? You want to wait?
We'll wait.
Okay, all right. So tune in next Saturday when you find out how Jennifer is going to be an alumni of Hogwarts. Thank y'all so much for being here. Everybody have a wonderful and blessed New Year.
Yes.
Merry Christmas. We didn't get a chance to tell y'all. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
We love y'all. We miss y'all.
Love you. We missed y'all immensely. And we'll be back on Monday night to talk whatever we normally talk about on Monday nights. I gotta get back in the routine. That's why I didn't do one this morning, because I'm still out the routine, y'all. So send y'all love, and we will see y'all next time.
From the unofficial Harry Potter cookbook, I'm gonna have to go buy that, Tara. Thank you. Let me look it up right now.
All right, see y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Take care.